I'm going to show you how to set up a maze test in the sandbox. I have one here already made, and the way that I made this is by going to Add Materials and choosing Add Assessment. Okay, when you add an assessment, you'll have to fill in these items and enable submissions, or choose enable until if you want it to end at a certain time. You can have it password protected or not. You can give it a category. And once you have that set up, you can even individually assign. It will create an assessment for you. And then at this point, you're going to set up the criteria or parameters for the assessment. I read somewhere that maze tests have time limits. You can give a time limit. I think I read 3 minutes, but that's something that you can do. You probably don't want it randomly ordered, or you can do that if you want. You may or may not show points, and all of these other criteria or features, you can go through and decide if you need them for the maze test. Once you do that, you'll click Save menu, and I have 3 questions set up. They are 2 types. The first one is fill in the blank drop down, and the last one is fill in the blank drag and drop, depending on how you want this to look. So if I open up this first question, the way you set them up is you write the prompt in the question setup area. The response is an underscore, and then it will generate this response window. You then add your 3 answer options, and then the correct answer setup is the next part. This will automatically fill in, and you choose which one is the correct answer. Select exact match and click Save. Okay, so this one is fill in the blank drop down. This one here I did as a fill in the blank drag and drop. And you'll see when we preview that what it looks like. Same thing. You type in, the sentence, add an underscore, and this response box will pop up. Add the possible responses, and then choose the one from the drag and drop options that is the correct to drag in. So let's go to preview and see what it looks like. If I preview this as a teacher, here is your first question. I put an extra space here just to give a little room for the kids to look and choose the correct answer. And then they go to the next one. You can change the font so it's much larger. In this one, I put the 3 options in the parentheses like I saw in an example, and I just added an underscore in the next line so that they could choose the answer here. That's another way to do it. And then in the last example, I typed it in, added the underscore, and this one is the drag and drop. Okay, you can give them the option to review or to not review and finish. So I will go through showing you how to actually do this. And what I'm going to do is do it as a blank dropdown. So let's say the sky is, and I'm going to add an underscore. That's a shift and the underscore line, and that adds the response box. And then I'm going to add answer options, blue, red, right? We'll just do that. And then down here, I choose the correct answer. I can preview the question before I save it to show what it looks like to the kids. And that's that. If you have any questions about this, just send me an email.